Hello everyone. The topic is digestive system of cockroach, that is Periplanata. So this is most important long answer question in the IPE. So we know the cockroaches are omnivorous organisms. It can digest any type of food particles and also it has in the biting and chewing mouth parts. So here the digestive system of cockroach includes two parts, that is alimentary canal and digestive glands. So with the help of these part, the cockroach will digest the food. So here alimentary canal means from the mouth to anus. It is considered as a alimentary canal. In alimentary canal, three parts are there: foregut, midgut, hindgut. It is also another names. Foregut is called stomodium, midgut mesenteron, hindgut proctodium. So in midgut also called as a ventriculum, and before midgut pro. So ventriculum, here pro ventriculum. So here the foregut having the parts, it is open from mouth and it has a oral cavity and esophagus, crop and gizzard. So here the oral cavity leads into esophagus, it leads into crop. So crop is useful to storage of food like as stomach. Then it leads to into the gizzard. It is a small tube-like structure and it contains 6 chitinous teeth. G for grinding. Gizzard is used for grinding of the food or cutting of the food. So here the chitinous teeth are useful to cut the food. And also here in the gizzard, between the chitinous teeth, the bristle-like structures are present to sieve the food. Means just like filter. Then, so this is the information regarding foregut. Mouth, pharynx, oral cavity, esophagus, crop and gizzard. Then the next is mesenteron or midgut. Up to here it has a mesenteron or midgut. So here it is a coiled tubular like structure. It is also called mesenteron, midgut or ventriculum. So it has a membrane that is surrounded by the mesenteron. It is called peritropical membrane. So the peritropical membrane is surrounded by the mesenteron to absorption of the food. So it has a two parts, the anterior part, posterior part. Anterior part is useful for the secretion of enzymes. Posterior part is to absorption of the food, whatever in the mesenteron. And one more important structure here at the junction of gizzard and as well as midgut. These are hepatic caecae. These are 6 to 8 hepatic caecae are present. The secretions of the hepatic caecae useful for the digestion. Then hindgut. So here the mesenteron enter into the hindgut. So here at the junction of midgut and hindgut, it has a Malpighian tubes. So the Malpighian tubes useful for the excretion. Then it leads to into the hindgut. So in hindgut, it is also called as proctodium. It has a parts like ICR, ileum, colon and rectum. These three parts in the hindgut. So here the ileum will collect the urea from the Malpighian tube. So it is very near now. So this part is ileum, small narrow tube-like structure after the midgut is called ileum. It will, what is the function of ileum means? To collect the urea from the Malpighian tube. Then it leads to the colon. It is a large tubular structure is called colon. So the function of colon is to absorption of the food. It is a long and coiled. Then it leads to the rectum. So it is a small tube-like structure. It is open into the anus, that is called rectum. Here also, like a gizzard 6 chitinous teeth, here also papillae are present, that is around 6. So it is useful to absorption of undigested food and also absorption of water. So this is hindgut. So foregut, midgut, hindgut. So here we have a 2 type of sphincters. For example, foregut, midgut, we have a stomodial valve. So here one valve is present. That valve is stomodial valve. So it prevents the backflow of the food from mesenteron to foregut. Then again one sphincter is present, that is sphincter muscle, that prevent the backflow of digested or undigested food from hindgut to midgut. These are the 2 sphincters and 2 special features, Malpighian tube and also hepatic caeca. So this is the information regarding the foregut, midgut, hindgut. Next, come to the glands. So digestive glands are 3. So here salivary glands, hepatic caeca, glandular cells of mesenteron. So here salivary glands are 1 pair of salivary glands are present. These are open into the hypopharynx. 1 common salivary duct is present. With the help of common salivary duct, it is open into the mouth. But the glands are 1 pair, but the opening is only 1 directly to the mouth. So here 1 pair of salivary glands, but it has a 2 lobes, and each lobe is divided into number of lobules. This lobules is called also acini. So acini also called as a group of zymogen cells. Group of zymogen cells is present in the acini. These zymogen cells will secrete the saliva. This saliva all stores in the receptacle. So this is the information regarding salivary glands. 1 pair of salivary glands present. It has 2 lobes. Each lobe contains many lobules. That is called as acini. The acini means the group of zymogen cells. These zymogen cells secrete saliva that is stored in the receptacle. With the help of receptacle, with the help of different type of ducts, it is open into the mouth. The ducts are receptacular duct, median salivary duct, common salivary duct. So these all ducts will collect the saliva from the receptacle and they will transfer into the mouth. So these information regarding salivary glands. Next, hepatic caeca. And one more thing here. So it has a amylase containing enzyme. Amylase useful to digest the starch. So saliva contain amylase enzyme. Hepatic caeca already we discussed here. Hepatic caeca also present in the between foregut and midgut. So 6 to 8 diverticulas are present. Diverticula means number of caecas. They secrete and they can observe the secretions. Then glandular cells of mesenteron. So here a code just like milk, milp. So here the glandular cells of mesenteron means in the mesenteron we have an anterior secretion part, posterior absorption part is there now. So the secretory part releases maltase, invertase, protease, lipase, enzymes. So these are total regarding the digestive system of cockroach. If you like the video, please subscribe and share. Thank you.